friends! Welcome back to Why with Why, the podcast where you learn cool AI concepts and explore smart tech. Today, we're talking about something super helpful. It's called Google's NoteBookLM. LM stands for language model. And if you watched my earlier video on LLMs, large language models, you already know how they work like smart brains that understand language. So, what is NoteBookLM? It's like if your AI and Google Docs had a baby. You can upload your class notes, Google Docs, PDFs, or even a research paper, and it reads them all. And then, this is the cool part. It can answer questions based on just your stuff. Not the whole internet, just your notebook. Let's say I'm working on a science fair project about volcanoes. I upload my notes, a few science articles, and boom! NoteBookLM becomes my volcano expert. I can ask it, what's the difference between magma and lava? Or, can you summarize this article for my presentation? Or even, make a quiz with 5 questions based on my notes. That's awesome! Now, this is my favorite part. NoteBookLM can actually turn your notes into a podcast. Yep, like a real voice that reads your info out loud, but smart. And not just boring reading. It sounds like 2 people having a conversation about your topic. Like a podcast where someone explains stuff while the other person asks questions. Here's an example. So, today we're learning about the solar system. Did you know that Saturn has rings made of ice and rock? Whoa! Why does Saturn have rings and not the other planets? Great question. Saturn's rings are made mostly of ice and tiny rocks that got trapped in its gravity. How cool is that? It's like your notebook is putting on a mini science show just for you. And here's the best part. You can interrupt it at any time and ask your own question. And the 2 people discussing the topic can reply to you back and answer your question like you ask the question to a real person. Here's a summary of my favorite features. Instant summaries. Perfect when you're too tired to read. Ask follow-up questions, like a brain that listens. Podcastify your notes. It actually talks back. And private and focused. It can be only based on your stuff and nothing else. So yeah, Google NoteBookLM is like having a super helpful, always ready study buddy that doesn't get bored or say, I don't know. It won't make your lunch, but it might help you finish your science notes and teach you how to say magma without sounding weird. If you try it out, let me know what you used it for. And if you want to learn about more awesome AI tools and concepts, then don't forget to subscribe and tell me which topic you'd love to see next.